I've never had weed, but fuzzy logic is a hell of a drug. They have a saying in Mexico. They buried me, but they didn't realize I was a seed. It sounds better in Spanish, apparently. I wonder if I wish I hadn't lived every single one of these words. It's called discovery. What's old is timeless. Sparks change color in the prism of life. Lovers love on, soldiers march forth. Some men revel in being old for the young while being young for the old. The tears fall from the tips of the sins which quiver as they bubble out of my soul. The last gasp of the scream of wickedness quivers as the festering soul flesh begins to heal. Sin causes the heart to be in a state of profound lack of serenity. Maybe it's because I lack the temerity to see myself with the kindness that I need to allow Allah to stem the tide of the bleed. What do I need? How many limits must I probe? How many times must I lose you, disappoint you, and upset you for me to have the courage to be honest enough with you to allow myself to be loved anew? I know that knowing you care ain't enough. My thirst for lust is now overcome with an overwhelming sense of loneliness and wanderlust. But where will I go? Confucius said that the journey of 1,000 leagues begins with a single step. But how and on whose earth do I take that first step when my soul sandals are lost inside myself? Can I truly excise the world and her fleshlings and find myself? Or how many more sleepless nights will I be beside myself or with someone else besides you? Who are you? Can a man have space in his heart to be a slave and a husband? Is a man merely one who does manly things? At what point must I open up and spread my wings? Hark, there it is again, laughing in the corner, a sweet smile, ethereal, many suns, many tongues, many demons, one mission. Pleased to meet you. Hope you remember my name. I shall defeat you. You will go insane. I lost my way with the Lord. Your soul will be mine. Silence. A slave of God does not suffer or pity the Lord of David Blaine or Alistair Crowley, black mass, gang rape, pedophiles, poison snakes, black magic, beaten wives, dark times, false messiahs, Azrael, pitchfork in hand. That's right, weak fuck, remember the name. What gives you the right to be forgiven when I have lost hope in the same? God doesn't break his promise. Pray he saves you, for hell already smoulders with the passion of 1,000 succubi for my bitter, twisted soul. Follow that sweet, dark path, and guess what, dear fleshling? I'll have fulfilled my main aim. Schadenfreude is like revenge, a dish best served cold. You'll be rotten bones before I think of even feeling old. So my dear friends, you've danced with the devil, and despite your grave faces, you live to tell the tale. Each one of us has our reckonings and regrets. Each one of us will face the questions we fear for or long for in our graves. The paths are easy, and the paths are clear. As for the path to hell, to slip into infidelity is merely to succumb to bestial gravity, when the small, still voice inside you tells you not to, but your selfishness takes fleeting pleasure and suppresses your righteous suffering as the whisperings of the insane. Mark my words, the prophets, male or female, speak no lies. The message does not fundamentally change. Does technology quicken the coming? Does it help you to connect or distance you from you? Humble yourself between the hands of mercy of the one true God. And in submission, the Lord of beauty will fill your soul with peace that leaves no pain. The stain of sin is removed by the polish of repentance. For forgiveness falls day and night. Allah's love is like spiritual oxygen. The All-Father's love for his children is beyond the outer reaches of the poet's pen and tongue. But be brave, brother. Be strong, sister. Look inside. Perhaps you, like me, will find your greatest treasure. Between land and sky, between the sparkling of the moon and your lover's eye, between a heartbroken man and his doting daughter, between a madman and a maiden of the night, you will find you. And when you found you, if and only if you're humble, open and honest enough to want to, you might just find, dear listener, that your heart already knows who she wants. Just listen, don't want. Be still and feel. Life is for living. And if you're brave enough to reach out and love yourself enough, you might just live it. Thank you very much.